Hello, another day in Bucks County is here. I have added the soybeans and the eggs to the flyer, and along with the other crops you should get some calls for help. Throughout the day, please fertilize the corn and sunflowers you planted and plant canola on field 15. And as you requested, field 26 has been reserved for barley for the chickens. You can keep seeding barley all you want. I have also bought you a small trailer to be used for egg delivery so you don't have to use your pickup. Have a good day.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Bucks County. This is episode number 9 into our adventure here in the town Survival Roleplay. Guess what? It's still raining. It's been raining for like a day and a half here, and it hasn't stopped. We just finished we just finished flattening all the silage. We did put the cover on the tarp. We've got about 110,000 liters of silage in there. We've got to clean up the chickens a little bit. You heard the lady. We've got to get to work today. We need to fertilize the corn and the sunflowers that we planted. We've got to clean up the chickens a little bit. A new flyer went out with the soybeans and the eggs, so we should maybe get some calls for some help today. I'm not really sure what the volume of help is going to be. Lots of farmers need to get their crops harvested, but can't do that in the rain. You can't harvest wet crops. You need time for them to dry. So hopefully everything goes okay today, and there are no emergency problems. And good news, we've got a egg trailer down at the shop that we've got to go pick up, so we no longer have to roll the dice and put the egg cartons in the back of the pickup truck. We can actually strap them down into a trailer, I think. And well, maybe, I don't know if it has tension belts or not, but we'll check that out when we go and pick it up. But we've got a small little egg trailer we can put cartons of eggs in. I think we do have about 4 or 5 boxes down on the ground there. We'll check that out once we finish feeding the chickens. I'm just going to move this out of the way to make the cleaning of the chickens a little easier next time, so we'll have to move the trailer more than once. Yeah, so we've got 5 boxes of eggs there. I think that 5th one is not quite full yet, but either way, 5 boxes of eggs. We do have some more chickens too. I think we had some hatch, so we'll check that out a little later too. Let's get down to the shop right now, and we'll pick up that fantastical little egg trailer that they bought for us, and then we'll throw the eggs that are on the ground into the trailer. What a concept. And we have returned with the egg trailer. That is awesome. That's so gonna help out quite a bit. We can stack we can throw egg cartons in haphazardly, or we can stack them up neatly and start a collection of eggs. Let's get these in here. We've only got 5 boxes to put in, so regardless of the fact of whether or not that 5th box is full or not, we're gonna throw it in there anyway. Doesn't really matter. Whatever's in there is in there, and that's what people will pay for. So the object is to keep this area clear of egg boxes, and so they just keep spawning, because we don't want the area to get full and then no more egg boxes can collect, and then you're stuck. You have no choice but to get rid of them. So it's easier to get rid of them as they appear. Now you want to get rid of them or put them in a trailer, move them out of that little area once the 2nd box appears, because then you know the 1st box is full. So this 5th box probably isn't full with 150 eggs, but either way. Here we go. We now have 5 boxes of eggs in the trailer. All right. There we go. And now we're going to fertilize the corn in field 16 and the sunflowers in field 17. Hopefully the rain won't hinder that process. I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. We're going to have to fill up the fertilizer sprayer over here at the liquid fertilizing filling station. Let's just fill that up, because the what's in there now isn't going to be enough to do both of those fields. Plus, if anyone else messages me asking for help with fertilizing, it's nice to have that tank already full and ready to go, so that we don't have to fiddle around and we can get to other fields as fast as possible. There you go. If you missed our episode last week, there's our new seeder, the new Great Plains planter that we used to plant the corn and sunflowers. If you haven't watched that episode, go back and watch that one so you can be all caught up. Or hey, why not start off with episode 1 so you can see how this whole adventure started. And while you're there, hit that subscribe button for me. Like and share the video. Ring that notification bell so you can keep following us here on our adventure in Bucks County. All right, we're going to knock out this fertilizer process really quickly. Let's crank up the tunes and get this done. Alright, well that didn't take very long at all. We've got the corn and the sunflowers all fertilized. That will increase our crop output by 33%, and then we will fertilize again in a couple of days once those crops are ready. Alright, now we need to plant canola on field number 15, and we need to replant barley on field number 26 in the front of the farm. So we'll get to that. And I'm not sure if we're going to use the big seeder or the little seeder for that, but we will certainly... Oh, there's my phone. Hi, this is the animal stockyard. Can you bring me 25,000 wheat for the animals we just got? Thanks. Well, all right. Looks like before we plant those fields, we're going to run 25,000 liters of wheat over to the animal stockyard so that they can feed the animals. 25,000 liters of wheat. I wonder if they got chickens... More chickens, maybe we can buy some more chickens. Try and get that just a little over 25,000. And okay, we're good. Let's head on down to the animal stockyard, and we will deliver the wheat. And I guess we will we'll replant later when we get back. All right, just pulling into the animal stockyard. I believe the grate is right here in the front where we drop off the wheat, and then they will truck it back to the animals. Hopefully they got some more chickens. Maybe we can get some more chickens from them at some point. Increase our egg output, productivity. I haven't really seen too much of a demand. We've only delivered 3 cartons of eggs so far. We'll just let them stockpile, I guess. What, the eggs go bad? Do we need to? I guess if we just keep them refrigerated, everything will be okay. They might be fine out there in the trailer in the back of the farm, but who knows? When we get more requests for eggs, we'll determine the amount of chickens that we need to get as per the amount of orders that we have. Why buy more chickens and spend more money feeding them if no one is really going to get the eggs? It doesn't make much sense. All right, let's get back to the farm and we'll start replanting. I guess we got to put canola in field 15 and barley in 26. So let's get back there. All right, so we made it back to the farm. We are in the case quad track with the Vaderstad seeder and air cart, just filling up with seed and fertilizer. It was running a little low, so now we've got that taken care of. We can head on over to field number 15 first. It's just up here, and she wants us to plant canola. I'm guessing we're just going to fill the silo with every available crop type that we have. I don't know. If that's what she wants, then okay. We haven't had any calls for canola or any demand for canola, so I'm not really sure as to why we're planting, but it's not my job to ask questions. It's my job to help out. We're here trying to save the town, and if canola is going to save this town, then that's what they're going to get, canola. All right. This thing is really, really slow to unfold. I think the more we use it, the longer it takes to unfold and refold. It does do the job quite well. It is a very large seeder in terms of width. Doesn't take that long to plant all of these fields, and I'm guessing if we had something smaller, it would take a lot longer. So although this thing is a little bit annoying and annoyingly slow, I guess it does the trick. It's what we're given, so it's not really up to me to say, hey, I don't want this equipment anymore. It was here, so that's what we're using. All right, let's get this underway. Canola is on the seed selector. Let's lower this bad boy, and we'll start seeding canola in field number 15. There we go. So we've got corn in field 16, sunflowers in 17. Barley's going to go in 26, and now we're planting canola in 15. So we've got a plethora of crop choices for the townsfolk to choose from. I'm guessing that's the end game, is to just build up stocks so that they have lots of crops to choose from. All right, we're going to get this field seeded, and we'll check back with you in just a few short minutes. And there we have it, folks. All done with field number 15. Canola is planted and growing, and all this rain will certainly help. Man, I hope this rain stops soon. We do have nothing else in the forecast except for clouds and rain. This is severely going to hinder the neighboring farms from harvesting all of their crops. I hope everything is okay. We are going to have to wait until it dries out, so you can't harvest wet crops, and that sucks because oh, there's a little bit of sunshine coming our way. Who knows when, but you can see in the little weather bar there on the heads-up display in the tractor that sun is coming, but who knows when. All right, pulling over to field number 26. We are now dedicating this field to barley only so that we have a constant supply of chicken feed. Now, we've chosen to feed our chickens barley. We've got barley-fed chickens. It's healthier, it makes everybody happy, and it's just generally good for you. We could have wheat-fed chickens, but I guess grain-fed chickens are much better than grass-fed chickens or free-range. I don't know. I don't really know what the story is. All I know is that the chickens like barley, and we need to have a lot more barley on hand, because if we plan on buying more chickens, we need to plan for the egg orders that are coming in and productivity and things like that. We don't want starving chickens, and we certainly don't want chickens to die. That would be a bad thing. All right, let's get this barley in the ground. All right, and just like that, the barley is now replanted in field number 26. The chickens will be very happy. We now have a constant source of food for the chickens. We had 100 chickens. I do believe We had a couple of more hatch. I think we're up to about 103, 104 now. But as time goes on, chickens will multiply. So I think we want to build 2 more chickens. But I don't really know how much that is. Again, we need to gauge the egg orders. We haven't really got too many egg orders. So I guess we'll wait and see what happens. Maybe in the coming days people will want eggs. Hopefully the restaurant or the first egg order we took was for Miller's Dairy. So maybe Miller's Dairy, maybe we'll check with them just to see if they need more eggs or if they want more eggs. I don't know, maybe they're buying their eggs somewhere else. Oh, there's my phone. Hey, this is the Johnson Mill. Can you bring me the oats if you still have them? Thanks. I do still have the oats, Johnson Mill. All right, let's head on down to, let me see, where is that way? That's all the way south on the map. All right, that's right. All right, so the Johnson Mill is all the way south. I believe it was that very loud place that was on our right-hand side. And they want all of our oats. So I think we've got 14,000 liters of oats, give or take a few hundred. Let's just see what goes into the trailer here. Okay, where are the oats on the menu? Wheat, barley, oats. There we go. Yeah, just a little over 14,000 liters. And that's all we have, and that's what he wants. All right, so we are going to head down to the Johnson Mill and bring him the oats. Let's get down there. All right, so we've made it to the Johnson Mill. Ooh, slow down there. We got lots of time. Lots of time. Let's get these oats into their silo, and we'll get back to the farm. I don't really know what we can do next. So to recap, what did we do today? We've perpetuated the chicken feed by planting barley in field 26 and dedicating that field to barley only. And we planted canola in field 15, I believe it was. Yes, field 15 now has canola in it. We've fertilized the sunflowers in 17 and the corn in 16. So I think we've got a pretty free day for the rest of the afternoon. Why don't we perform some preventative maintenance on the machines, and then we can look at stopping some breakdowns or whatever. It's always good to have good maintenance on your machines. Tighten up all the bolts, shine up all the machines. Maybe we'll pressure wash them all too. Make them all look very, very nice. Ooh. What's this? Please help. I own field 29, and if I don't harvest my corn today, the bank is going to take my land. Oh, I don't know what else to do. I'm desperate. I can't lose my family farm. Please help. Oh, no. All right, so change of plans. We're not going to be doing any maintenance on the machines today. In fact, I think they're going to be working overtime. However, field number 29 is filled with corn. That is right near us. I believe it's right across the street from field 26. That's really close by. It's coming up here. We'll see it right here on our right. Yeah, there it is. It is full of corn and it's ready to harvest, and we're coming down to the wire. I guess the bank is going to repossess the land today. So, we've kind of stymied. It's raining, and there's not really much we can do. The only thing we can do, I guess, is help harvest once the rain stops. Let's just park here on the side and see exactly what's going on here. Let's check this out and just see how, oh yeah, corn is soaking wet. We can't harvest this. We're going to have to wait. We've got sun in the forecast. I'm not really sure when the rain is going to stop and when the sun is going to come out, but this is going to be disastrous. Well, anyways, let's get back to the farm. We'll sit idle in the harvester, and we'll wait for the rain to stop. I'm guessing there's not really much else we can do. Oh, that poor farmer. We can't even call the bank. The bank won't listen to us. I'm at a loss for words. I think this is if we lose this farm, then this is a mission fail. This is not what we set out to do. We came to Bucks County to help all the farmers here from going into bankruptcy, and now this is it. this is the moment of truth. We've got nothing. I've got nothing in my bag of tricks to help this person out. Oh my God, I feel so terrible. Well, like I said, the only thing we can do is sit idle in the harvester and wait for the rain to stop. So that's what we're gonna do, and hopefully the rain stops soon, and then we can get this corn off. All right, there's my header. All right, so we're gonna head over. We'll just park across the street, I guess, and we'll just wait. Man, this is terrible. I really hope that this rain lets up. Well, we're at a loss right now. We're in standby mode, folks. Tune in again next episode to find out what happens with the corn. We are going to wait here in the harvester, and hopefully the rain will stop soon, and we can help out with this harvest. I really, really want to save this farm.